Good morning. This is call number 2021-44406 in the interest of Emma Alvarado. All parties and witnesses, please unmute yourselves and raise your right hands to be sworn. You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, ma'am, please
Yes.
state your name. Ma'am, please state your name and your relationship to the child.
Katie Pavon, Emma's mother.
Sir, your name and your relationship to the child.
Manuel Alvarado, child's father.
And representing the Attorney General of the State of Texas.
Vida Sharma. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. We have an original petition in a suit affecting parent-child relationship. We're having a hearing. Is that correct, Ms. Sharma?
That is correct, Your Honor.
All right. And do we have any stipulations?
Unfortunately, Judge, we do not have any stipulations. Mr. Alvarado was uncooperative during negotiations, and we could not obtain any information from him in order to proceed this morning.
What's the problem, Mr. Alvarado?
The only issue I had was divulging the details of the criminal case. I don't know if I was at liberty to do so, or if I would incriminate her further. I don't know.
Wait a minute. I didn't quite understand. The problem that you have is what?
Well, they wanted to know details of the case, the domestic case.
They wanted to know details of the case.
Yes, sir. And I just didn't want to incriminate her or do anything to interfere with that. It's the only real disagreement. So as far as reaching an agreement, I'm cooperative now. If we can do that, that'd be great.
Well, all right. So you want to try to negotiate an agreement. Is that correct, Mr. Alvarado?
Yes, sir. Whatever's best interest of my daughter, yes, sir.
All right. Well, we'll recess to give you an opportunity to cooperate in some way and see if we can't reach an agreement. We can't reach an agreement on certain issues, then I'll make that decision. But of course, it's better if both of you can come to some type of an agreement. Okay, we'll give you time to try to negotiate something. Is that all right, Mr. Alvarado?
If it's okay with you, Judge, I think we're in agreement to drop the child support claim and go forward with the medical claim obligations.
Drop the child support, did you say?
Yeah, I'm not sure if she's wanting to pursue or not, but I do want to take care of my obligation for the medical side of things.
Okay, Mr. Alvarado, there's going to be an order for child support, okay? And if Miss Lobo, you don't want child support, is that what you're saying?
I'm listening. Whenever I had spoken to Ms. Gutierrez earlier this morning, I was telling her that he had been helping me with Emma. We're currently sharing her. He's getting her every weekend, and I didn't want to pursue with the order anymore, just because I have already enough court things going on in my life, and I'm having to take off of work just to go to court, and it's just becoming a hassle for me.
Miss
So,
Lobo, we are in court. You're not going to have to take off any more time. You are in court.
No, sir, not for this case, for the other cases that we have.
Well, I'm not concerned about the other cases. I have to make an order in this case. So are you telling me you don't want? Are you telling me you don't want child support?
As I was telling Ms. Gutierrez, he has been helping. We're sharing her every weekend, and then I don't know what happened between her and Manuel.
Miss Pavon, Miss Lowe, are you telling me you don't want child support?
No, sir, because he's been helping.
All right. So you do want some child support, Mr. Alvarado. You obviously don't have an agreement on that, correct?
He just said no, sir. She does not want child support.
Well, if she doesn't want the child support, I'm going to order child support. If she doesn't want it, when she gets a check, she can turn around and send it back to you. Endorse it and send it to you. Simple as that. But there's going to be child support because if we don't make an order now, somewhere down the line, I know you all are going to be back in court, and you're wasting the court's time. You're wasting the court's time. You're wasting the state's money. So there's going to be I'm going to enter an order. Now, if you can come to an agreement, I'm going to enter guideline child support. And if you all
How do
agree,
you feel about $1 per week?
I'm sorry.
Can we agree on $1 per week?
No, that's not guideline child support.
Okay.
Of course not.
She's saying she doesn't want it. You know.
That's fine. If she doesn't want it, when she gets it, she can turn the check over, endorse it, and give it back to you. No problem.
Right.
Huh?
Okay. Sure.
All right. So also regarding visitation and possession and access, Miss Lobo, is it's all right for him to have standard? He's having the children on the weekends, right?
Yes, sir. He's getting her every other weekend.
Okay. Well, that's basically what the standard child possession and access order is. That's basically what the standard visitation order is. So if you all agree to that, then that, we can enter that. Managing conservatorship. Can you deal with you and Mr. Alvarado deal and with parental responsibilities, the both of you? Do you have good enough relationship regarding the child?
Yes.
Ms.
Yeah.
Lobo? So that would then say you all would be joint managing conservators, and Miss Lobo, you would be the conservator that has the right to decide where the child lives within Harris County or contiguous counties. Do you understand that?
Yes.
The child will be living with you. Mr. Alvarado, is that your understanding?
Yeah.
Okay. So really the basic problem is child support. You don't want to have to pay an amount of child support. Is that correct?
I'm already paying child support. It's just you're going to mandate me to do it. That's
Exactly. Exactly.
we
You're
don't
going to
need
be,
you to mandate it. That's what I'm saying.
well,
And
don't
that's
need you
why I
guys
was
involved
trying
at
not
all.
to go to them.
if you don't
You
need
guys
it,
aren't respecting our wishes to not have you guys involved. You're forcing it
okay,
on promise.
Mr. Alvarado, I'm going to order that you
Yeah, I
pay child
understand.
support. Otherwise, I know that you'll be back here in court
You
wasting
don't know
everybody's
that, sir.
time.
With all due respect, you do not know that, sir. But
I'm
it's your
sorry?
job to mandate it. With all due respect, you do not know that, sir. But that's
No, I
fine.
do
We
know
have to
that because
mandate it.
look, I've been a judge for 27 years. I know what happens. I know what happens in these cases. It's just like when people are married, they say, oh, we'll never get a divorce. Yeah. A few years later, there they go. Divorce, no, I know that. So Mr. Alvarado, I'm going to make an order. If you can't, I'm going to give you an opportunity to negotiate. And if you can't do that, then we'll just have a hearing and I'll just make the order. Okay.
Okay. Yes, sir.
All right. All right. Thank you. Ms. Sharma, let's recess for negotiation.
Yes,
Right.
thank you, Judge. Stella, Maria, will put you all in separate rooms, separate break